my curly cuisiners. Today I have a recipe which is actually a personal achievement for me. Something which I never had before, something I never tried, something I was not at all open about. But this quarantine time has actually helped me improve my cooking skills and try something new, try something which is out of my boundaries. And this is one such recipe, and I can definitely vouch for that this is something to die for. It is mutton curry, a simple mutton curry recipe. So let's get started.
We will start with the dry spices. We will need 2 pieces of cinnamon, 8 to 10 cloves, 6 to 8 green cardamom and 2 black cardamom.
We require this to marinate our mutton.
We now have to basically make a grounded masala out of these dry spices. You can do the same in a grinder. And also guys, I will be adding around 8 to 10 black peppercorn and crush it with the rest of the dry spices. Just ensure that it is completely like in a powdered form.
We'll also make a paste using 3 green chilies, few pieces of ginger and 5 to 6 garlic cloves.
Also I have 2 pounds of mutton, and for the marination now I will be adding 1 medium size sliced onion. Yes guys, we need onion in the marination. It gives a unique taste to it when it is marinated like overnight for such a long time. And then I am adding just about half a cup of yogurt.
For the spices, I will now add the dry spice powder which we have made it, and I will also add about 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder and 2 teaspoons of turmeric as well. After we have added the dry spices, we can add the paste we have made using green chilies, ginger and garlic. I'm adding 1/4 cup of cilantro, very important in this marination guys, and we can just cover it, and now we will refrigerate it overnight. For this mutton curry recipe, I'm using mustard oil. You can choose any other oil guys, but I will recommend to make this in mustard oil, as it will give a very good taste if you cook this in mustard oil. And now I will be adding a spoon of sugar, and we need to basically caramelize the sugar so that that caramelized color comes out in our mutton. Add dry spices. I am adding 2 bay leaves called tej patta, 2 green cardamom, 1 black cardamom, 2-3 cloves and 2-3 black peppercorn. It's basically half of what we have used in our marination. I'm also adding 2 teaspoons of cumin seeds. Let the cumin seeds pop up. Once it is ready, now I am adding 3 onions. Yes, we need a good quantity of onion in this recipe. Now the most important part of this recipe is that we really need to saute our onion well. It will take close to 15 to 20 minutes for the onion to saute and turn golden brown in color. We really need to invest some time when it comes to mutton, and so the basic thing is that the onion should be well cooked and well sauteed. I am cooking this on close to high flame so that the onion is cooked faster. But then if I'm doing that, then I have to ensure that I keep stirring in between so that the onions do not stick to the pan. And also the amount of oil that I have taken is not too much and not too less. As you can see friends, that I am continuously mixing the onions so that it is sauteed the way I want, it is cooked well, and it's almost time now that I see that it has turned out a little golden brown in color. So now I will be adding 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Since we already added in our marination, so I am not adding too much, just about 2 tablespoons. I will fry it for a minute, after which I will be adding our mutton. I'm sure that by now the flavors in the mutton would have come out, because we marinated it overnight in the fridge. We will cook this mutton in 2 parts. First is that we will cook this in this pan for about 50 minutes, and then we will pressure cooker it for another 30 minutes. I will be doing it in instant pot. However, you can do it in pressure cooker. And we have to keep mixing, what we say as bhunna. We have to keep doing that. I'm also adding just about 2 teaspoons of roasted cumin powder in this mutton, and now I will let it cook. I will keep mixing in between, I will keep stirring in between, but this process would take 50 minutes, and this is on medium heat. I will be cooking this on medium heat for about 30 to 35 minutes, and then for the last 15 minutes I will cook it on high flame. We can now see that the oil is oozing out. We're almost at the end of our time. We have invested our time to cook it for about 50 minutes. I kept on stirring in between. Please do that. What we call as bhunna, bhunte raho, because it's very, very important, in this recipe. After that, I will transfer it to an instant pot. You guys can do in the pressure cooker. I will cook it for another 30 minutes. I have to add water, so it should be in a way that the mutton is completely submerged. So the water has to be, till that level. Mix it well, and I will be adding 1 teaspoon of garam masala in this. We've already added in the marination, so not too much, just a little bit. And I'm also adding just about 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. This was not added in the marination, however you can do that. 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, salt as per the taste. We need some more. Give this a good mix, and then add 1/4 cup of cilantro. Guys, if you add this at this step, trust me, it will give a very, very unique flavor. And also 2 slit green chilies. If you are doing this in pressure cooker, then you have to give it 10 whistles. In instant pot, I will be cooking it for 30 minutes. Now let's check how it is. Oh my god, just look at the color of the mutton, exactly the way I like it, and exactly the way I expected it to be. And this is off the bone mutton. It is too hot right now, so I am not able to show it, but it is off the bone mutton, guys. It is that soft. It has turned out really, really well, and you can enjoy this with your choice of naan, bread, or a roti. Just garnish it with little more cilantro on the top, and you are good to go and enjoy this super duper delicious meal with your family.
So friends, if you like this recipe, then please do try this recipe. And I would like you guys to leave a comment in the comment box as to what has been something unique for you, something which has been an achievement for you to try. It could be anything, maybe okra or something which you never liked, but you tried it and it came out really good. So do let me know. Until then, like, share and subscribe to my channel, Curly's Cuisine. Also, don't forget to hit the bell for notifications for more such recipes. See you until then. Bye-bye.